What is that? What is that? What is? Oh my god, what is that? Guys, the boots in.
What's wrong? Is it a spaceship or what is that?
This is an Omega Watchman Media Group production.
Due to the mature nature of this content, language, and death, viewer discretion is
Let there be
advised.
lights in the firmament of the heaven to divide the day from the night. And let them be for signs, and for seasons, and for days and years. And great signs shall there be from heaven. And there shall be signs in the sun, and in the moon, and in the stars. And the stars of heaven fell unto the earth, even as a fig tree casteth her untimely figs when she is shaken of a mighty wind.
Hey, we need some rocks. What the fuck is that?
What in the fuck? That is huge. Oh my god.
Some fucking come apart.
Holy shit! Wow!
No puedo grabar.
Güey,
¿Qué pedo, güey?
no mames, no, güey. Güey, duró ching.
Son de madre.
Güey. No te pases de verga, güey.
Güey, ¿qué es? No es una serie fugaz, güey. No.
Güey,
Vete a la verga, güey.
nos van a invadir, cabrón.
Va para abajo. Está para abajo, güey.
Güey, va a caer, güey.
Va a caer, güey.
Not sure what that is.
Bridget? What is that? What is that? What is that, dude?
The pandemic has a lot of us staying home, sometimes without much to do. But the universe is giving us a good reason to get up early in the morning to see what many are calling the most impressive comet in years. Mike Armstrong explains.
This is the comet Neowise, as seen over Switzerland, just breaking over the horizon. That's its tail fanned out behind it. Now, stargazers had two other comets in 2020 they were looking forward to. Both turned out to be disappointments. That is not the case with this one. Neowise is actually brighter than expected. Here it is shot from Burlington, Ontario, in the sky over Toronto. It's small, but spectacular. This photo was snapped by an astronaut in the space station. This one by an amateur photographer in Lebanon. It's NASA's official astronomy picture of the day.
So about once a decade, you get one that is really bright, naked eye visibility. And that's what, surprisingly, Neowise has become. We weren't expecting it.
The comet is named after the Neowise spacecraft, the infrared wavelength space telescope that discovered it. It's been visible with inexpensive ground telescopes and even binoculars from the southern hemisphere for a while on its way towards the sun. As it's gotten closer, it's become easier to see from the northern hemisphere and brighter. It's rare that comets are so visible with the naked eye. So what is it? Well, comets are sometimes called dirty snowballs. They're ice and rock and dust. The tail is gas and dust blown off by the sun's heat and solar wind. The glow comes from molecules breaking down.
As it gets close to the sun, you heat it up, and that's what creates the tail.
Now, Neowise survived its pass around the sun last week. That's when most comets disappear. This one's still going. It's going to fade as it moves away from the sun, but not as quickly as usual because it's getting closer to Earth. The show will continue for several days. To spot it, look low on the horizon to the northeast. It's visible in the early morning now, but as it gets closer to Earth, it'll be earlier and earlier.
Well, when the clouds are clear, keep your eyes peeled for this. It is the first comet of 2020 that's visible to the naked eye.
This is such a cool picture. The Mount Washington Observatory snapping this pic of Neowise this morning. It'll be closest to Earth over the next week, but should stay visible through the end of the month.
Wow.
How beautiful is that picture right there?
It'd be neat to see it, and they have an amazing view up at the summit.
Let's turn now and bring in 23 ABC's meteorologist Brandon Michaels. We are all looking forward to the weekend. And Brandon, you're about to show us something that we should probably plan for maybe tomorrow morning.
Yeah, there's something new in the night sky here that we have never really seen before, and definitely never seen it in Kern County until recently. The California Highway Patrol in Mojave got these pictures of a new comet, the comet Neowise. You can see that especially in this picture, this really brilliant object in the night sky, and it is going to be possible to see that in the coming days. If you're really set on seeing it this weekend, you're going to have to get up pretty early. You're going to look off to the northeast just before sunrise. Next week, though, it's actually going to be visible after sunset, looking to the northwest. There are some issues, though. We're going to be looking at that pretty low on the horizon. So if we've got some hazy skies, it might be a little bit tough to see. So your best bet, if you really want to see this, would be get away from air pollution and, of course, get away from light pollution. So getting away from the city if you really want to see this comet.
National news outlets the last couple of days, and I want to give you a little one-on-one on how to see the comet. Comet Neowise that has been in our sky every morning, at least when we have clear skies, for the last couple of days. And I don't know how much longer this will be lasting, at least maybe a week or so. But the thing about the orbit of this comet, it takes about 6,800 years to orbit the sun. So this is a one-and-done deal once it goes away. Thanks to Tony Rice for sending in this photo. So that's a photo taken at 4:45 in the morning with a camera on an exposure of about 4 seconds. So it's brighter here than it would look like with the naked eye. When can you see it? Between 4 a.m. and 4:45. At 4 a.m., it'll be closer to the tree line. By 4:45, it's about here. By 5 a.m., the sun is getting ready to come up. So there's so much light, it'll disappear. You look to the northeastern sky to be able to see it, and it'll appear dim to the unaided eye, but specifically, remember, you want to look northeast, not east, not north, to the northeast sky towards that. Binoculars will help your view. So if you have some of those, grab a pair of those and also bring those with you as well. We should be seeing clear skies across our area tomorrow morning, so if you want to go out and see it, you have an opportunity tomorrow and probably Sunday morning as well. I'm going to try and get up early one of those mornings